Congratulations! You are now on question number 531. Pen and paper ready? Let's begin. Question number 1. Quality control, QC, and quality assurance, QA, are both applied from the moment fish is harvested until it lands on the plate of the A. Fish inspector, B. Fishery technologist, C. Consumer, D. Retailer. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter C. Consumer. Question number 2. The characteristics and properties of the product that influence its acceptability to the buyer or consumer. A. Attribute, B. Acceptability, C. Appearance, D. Quality. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter D. Quality. Question number 3. A fish product consideration that affects quality. A. Intrinsic composition of the product, B. Degree of contamination, C. Nutritive value, D. Degree of spoilage, E. All of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter E. All of the above. Question number 4. Is the characteristics and properties of the product that influence its acceptability to the buyer or consumer. A. Quantity, B. Quality, C. Assurance, D. Accreditation. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter B. Quality. Question number 5. Washing, gutting, sorting, chilling or freezing operations when carried out on board must be done under the right conditions at the shortest time possible called A. Handling/processing, B. Fishery work, C. Vocational training, D. Fishery practicum. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A. Handling/processing.
Question number 6. Lungfish and all other bony fish are incorporated under A. Cephalaspidomorphi, B. Chondrichthyes, C. Osteichthyes, D. Elasmobranchii. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter C. Osteichthyes. Question number 7. The unpleasant odor and color that develop when fats have undergone oxidation during storage. A. Decomposition, B. Deterioration, C. Rancidity, D. Rigor. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter C. Rancidity. Question number 8. The edible portion, amount of edible meat, of a bony fish is about how many % of its whole weight or depending on the anatomy of the animal and, within species, on biological variables such as size and condition. A. 60. B. 50. Circa 70. D. 40. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A. 60. Question number 9. The process taking place during fish drying can be pinpointed as A. Constant rate period, B. Falling rate period, C. All of the above, D. None of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter C. All of the above. Question number 10. A classification, Gatchalian, 1989, of a sensory evaluation method. A. Analytical, B. Descriptive, C. Acceptance or preference, D. All of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter D. All of the above.
Question number 11. Will prevent dehydration and oxidation of the fish during storage of the frozen fish. A. Glazing, B. Dripping, C. Scaling, D. Smoking. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A. Glazing. Question number 12. The ice and the fish are layered to achieve intimate contact which will ensure the maximum storage life in ice. A. Bulking, B. Contact method, C. Shelving, D. Boxing. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A, bulking. Question number 13. An example of stabilizer in fish product. A. Sucrose acetate isobutyrate. B. Magnesium stearate. C. Polysorbents. D. Sodium and calcium oleal or stearyl lactylate. E. All of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter E. All of the above. Question number 14. The blank, together with other government agencies such as Department of Science and Technology, are preparing standards for dried salted fishery products. A. Department of Agriculture. B. National Food Authority. C. Bureau of Food and Drugs. D. All of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter C. Bureau of Food and Drugs. Question number 15. The meaty side of the fish removed from the backbone and ribs of the fish. A. Fillet. B. Flake. C. Skinned. D. Cut. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A. Fillet.
Question number 16. The progressive stiffening of muscle shortly after death. A. Postmortem. B. Decomposition. C. Chilling. D. Rigor mortis. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter D. Rigor mortis. Question number 17. Blank in the form of whole cloves, black pepper, bay leaves, onions and allspice are added to marinated fish products. A. Sugar. B. Spices. C. Salt. D. Decoratives. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter B. Spices. Question number 18. A method to measure the extent of spoilage in the chilled state and of oxidative rancidity. A. Nucleotide degradation, K value. B. Amine compounds. C. Lipid deterioration. D. Protein deterioration. E. All of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter E. All of the above. Question number 19. Drying fish, blank, rusting and rancidity are brought about by the changes occurring in lipids during frozen storage of fatty fish. A. Lipid changes. B. Chilling. C. Drying. D. Canning. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A. Lipid changes. Question number 20. Main element of the HUSOP system. A. Identification of potential hazards. B. Determination of critical control points, CCP. C. Establishment of monitoring system for each CCP. D. All of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter D. All of the above.
Question number 21. Is an indigenous, occur naturally in fish from coastal and estuarine environments, pathogenic bacteria? A. Clostridium botulinum. B. Listeria species. C. Vibrio cholerae. D. Vibrio parahemolyticus. E. All of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter E. All of the above. Question number 22. A type of thawing which in general is feasible only on a small scale because substantial space is required. A. Thawing in air. B. Thawing in water. C. Vacuum thawing. D. Electrical methods. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A. Thawing in air. Question number 23. Factors influencing salt penetration in fish. A. Fat and protein content. B. Thickness of the flesh. C. Purity of the salt. D. Temperature during salting and freshness of fish. E. All of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter E. All of the above. Question number 24. Nearly all environmental legislation involving packaging is aimed at reducing its volume in the waste stream called A. Reduction of packaging waste. B. Proliferation of packaging waste. C. Burning of packaging waste. D. All of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A. Reduction of packaging waste. Question number 25. A mixture or a solution of salt and water. A. Agar. B. Brine. C. Alginate. D. None of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter B. Brine.
Question number 26. Is not an option for dealing with non-compliance products. A. Release the product. B. Test the product. C. Produce the product. D. Reprocesses the product or destroys the product. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter C. Produce the product. Question number 27. Blank refers to cold-blooded vertebrate animals living in water, breathing by means of gills and having limbs represented by fins or rudiments of fins. A. Porpoise. B. Turtle. C. Whale. D. Fish. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter D. Fish. Question number 28. The following should be considered in handling chilled fish. A. Temperature. B. Time. C. Contamination. D. Damage. E. All of the above. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter E. All of the above. Question number 29. Blank includes jawless fish like lampreys and slime eels. A. Cephalaspidomorphi. B. Chondrichthyes. C. Osteichthyes. D. Elasmobranchii. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A. Cephalaspidomorphi. Question number 30. Equipment for heat processing and canning. A. Batch retorts, static and horizontal. B. Continuous retorts. C. Stiriflame, continuous cooker. D. Microwave canning. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is letter A. Batch retorts, static and horizontal.
That's all for now. How many correct answers did you get? Comment down below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.